This year marks 50 years since the end of the Vietnam War, with ceremonies and remembrances taking place around the world. Today, Iowans came together for the state's annual Vietnam Veterans Recognition Day. They gathered at the Iowa Vietnam War Memorial on the state capitol grounds, where the names of 868 Iowans who died in service are listed for all to remember. A decorated helicopter pilot credited with ending the war in Vietnam shared his story.
Look at me, Dan.
The Gold Star Museum at Camp Dodge displays Iowa veterans' storied past. And on this day, one story in particular drew a crowd.
Was to hear his story and meet him and kind of reminisce.
About their shared service 50 years ago in Vietnam.
Oh, now when you get talking to each other, it just kind of brings everything all back to you.
Returning to Iowa is always a homecoming for Jerry Berry.
This is very emotional for me. You know, I grew up about 3 miles away from here, over on 20th Street. So it was this is special, very special.
The retired Marine Corps pilot holds a special place in history, given his role in Operation Frequent Wind, the U.S. military's evacuation of Saigon in the final days of the war.
This is Lady Ace-09. We're here to get the ambassador.
His first words when he touched down on the roof of the U.S. Embassy in the hours leading up to April 30th, 1975. What should have taken one trip.
Well, he runs in, comes back and says the ambassador's not ready to go. We're going to load you up with evacuees that need to go.
Turned into a marathon mission over the skies of Saigon. Starting out, Berry was one of about 70 pilots flying that day. But more than 18 hours later, he was one of only 2 still making evacuation runs. With tanks from the North Vietnamese rolling in, time was running out.
Go tell the ambassador that Lady Ace-09 is not leaving the roof until he's on board. And then in my best aviator voice, I said, the president sends. I have no authority to do that, but did it anyway.
Ordered out, not by the president, the Secretary of State, or the Admiral of the Navy.
So I always tell people, no. He was ordered out by that roguishly handsome, global soldier of the sea, Captain Jerry Berry from Des Moines, Iowa. So that's how I ended our involvement in Vietnam.
Ending a war and fulfilling a duty to his country, yet never forgetting the sacrifice of so many others.
I think what I would like him never to forget is that we had tremendous amount of anti-war protesters. We had people burning their draft cards. But I'll tell you, we still had that loyal Americans who went to fight for their government and did what they were told. And I think we should always appreciate those who are willing to serve. So it's a little different. The Vietnam War was very different from everything else we've had.
It has been decades since Berry last sat behind the controls. But his days of service are never far from his mind.
You can never be too rich, too thin, or have too many medals.
The husband, father, and grandfather has them in spades.
Well, I had 3 Distinguished Flying Crosses with a Combat V. You know, the rest of them, and I had 46 air medals, 2 single mission air medals.
Growing up in Des Moines and going off to war, this decorated veteran pilot will always be grounded in Iowa. And he can't help feeling a little more sentimental on his return home this time for a milestone to mark the end of the Vietnam War. Can you believe it's been 50 years?
No. It's gone too fast, I think. And I look back and think, how could it go that fast?
Now, Berry lives in Florida, but during his visit to Iowa this week, he'll also be making a stop at the Veterans Home in Marshalltown, where the majority of the residents are now fellow Vietnam veterans.